You're now at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals.
It's the Brewfessionals, baby.
Big Brewfessionals.
Get out your book sack, buddy.
Yeah.
We're back in the brew spot. Back in the brew spot. See, every day we in the brew spot though. You feel me? Every day we in the brew spot. It just,
All day,
right?
every day.
It's just did when we, when we invite everybody.
Facts.
You know, everybody invited in real life for real, but you know what I'm saying? Just to give you a view of what it is on the inside, so maybe you'll feel comfortable coming through next time you in town. You feel me?
See what's going on.
Come through.
Y'all already know how we do. All this thing to you.
All this thing to you.
We appreciate everybody that came to the brew spot. I'm your host. It's your favorite beloved dog.
Woo! And I'm your host, Script Flair. Woo! AKA Drip from Above.
And it's your co-host, Burn 'em Up, Mish.
Burn 'em up,
Mish Pat.
Burn 'em up, Mish. Man, we appreciate everybody for the brew support. Two muscles up. Two muscles up. Two muscles up, man, for the Big Brew support. Hashtag Big Brew support, man. If you lifting your brother and your sister up, Big Brew support. Big shout out to Big Bro Luz.
Shout out Luz.
And Big Bro Ill Doctor.
Shout out Ill Doctor.
Yeah, man, he had playback sounds, man. If you're looking for a quality sound,
A
quality sound, go to playbacksound.com. Not only is the sound quality, it's also in your budget.
It's affordable.
But you gotta go to playbacksound.com to check out those prices right there, man.
Facts.
All right, man. We appreciate everybody who came to brew this evening.
Hey.
Appreciate everybody.
And the subject matter at hand, sheesh. I know sometimes I know the last few been real heated. We're real hot.
Real hot.
You know what I'm saying? They like, man, come on, man. Y'all gotta keep it light again.
Okay.
See, that was the start off. Show you that we still the same way even with this matter. Every matter now. This matter right here.
Ooh.
Make your grandma throw her hat down. I know them young men ain't say that.
Not grandma.
Oh man. But the subject matter we're gonna be talking about today is it ain't no rapture.
Whoa! It ain't no rapture. Bullet.
Hey, it ain't no rapture.
It ain't no rapture. And we're gonna be going over 3 important points of the matter. First day we're gonna go over what is a rapture.
Right.
Okay. Basically what we get to. Then the perspective of a rapture. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because we got to go over perspective of a rapture too. Because literally we're going to get into the correct term of a rapture too. But we definitely got to keep it in context right now while we're doing the intro.
Bullet.
And hey man, y'all know I really say a subject, but I just really don't get to the subject, just really stick to the the matter at hand.
You always get some instrumental.
Hey, so we just what we gonna call that thing, just the mantle moment. You feel me?
Mantle moment.
A mantle moment.
Ooh, that's viral. A
mantle moment. And we got the outro, and we got a mantle chip in between. Hey man, man, we probably gonna drop a few mantle chips tonight though.
Oh yeah, fact. I definitely got a chip.
Because these subjects gonna have to be proved.
Bullet.
You know what I'm saying? Put in proper perspective by our
set apart
manual.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Our set apart manual. The Torah.
Doom.
Facts.
Y'all already know what we go by, man. But it's already getting heated, man. You already know what time it is.
Man. You are now at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals. It's the Brewfessionals, baby.
Yeah. Burn 'em up, miss. Brothers. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Tired all the fake brews. with the fake news. It's your favorite eye. Yeah, it comes. I can't take it no more. Time to take the scriptures on tour. They confusing words of peace with words of war. They got an itch but never bring it to the floor. That's them fake brews. Look at all them fake brews. Yeah, that's them fake brews. Look at all them fake brews. Oh, I ain't come here for the lecture, but I brought a little pressure. For the sick we go to measure. Keep a witness, paramedics with a stretcher. Pull up on the scene with the director. Proof is in the fruit, they hate the nectar. The wicked never find them in our sector. I'm really not the light, just a reflector. Yahuwah my provider and protector. The one who taught me how to hold a shelter. Babylon is a harlot, nothing special. Carl Thomas voice, wish I never met her. Forgive me, Father, as I forgive all my debtors. If they cook and call the Torah food inspector, I only see the world from your perspective. I always check the scene like a detective. In the broker having manna at my breakfast. And a loud snack, I'm eating all that, yeah. Hit the bank account, never draw back, yeah. That forever.
You are now at the brew spot with the professionals. It's the professionals, baby.
I'm your host, it's your favorite beloved Daoud.
This your favorite and I'm the co-host. Burn 'em up, Mish Pot.
Burn 'em up, Mish.
And on your co-host, Script Flow. Woo! A drip from above.
All still
to your hood, man. And we back, man. We back.
Super back.
And that last song we just came off was that Fake Brews by my Aki. You feel me? Coming off that Mighty Linguistics. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey man, that's only a diss to the Fake Brews.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Disclaimer.
Don't get touchy. If you get touchy, then that is the truth for you.
Facts.
Okay? But see, that song was originated for the Fake Brews. If you're not a fake brew, don't get upset.
Don't you do it.
It's not talking about you.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
That's right.
Okay. Y'all know where we at. We at Playback Sounds. Shout out to Big Lou. Playback Sounds. Shout out to DJ Digital in this thing.
That's your lad.
Bullet. And man, we back up in this thing, man.
That's right.
And I'm just gonna go and get to it with the definition of what they call a rapture.
Rapture.
Whatever. You know, whatever that is.
Okay.
And the definition they give is a rapture is a term used by certain Christians, particularly within branches of North America evangelism, referring to the end time event when all Christian believers, living and dead, will arise into heaven and join their Messiah. Whoa! Now that is
fantastical.
That is absurd.
That is fantastical.
What is that? Man, what is that?
See,
man?
now you see why people don't like the scriptures.
Oh, man.
But hold up, you get all of that wonderfulness? Hold up.
Sheesh.
You get all that wonderfulness for free.
For free.
Do all the things you like here.
And we just gonna beam you up, Scotty.
Hey, that's it. Just long as you... Look, it don't matter. You can be dead or alive.
What? What is that?
Don't that sound like a devil
Dead or
doctrine?
alive? So you can,
hold up, the scriptures say he only deals with the living.
That's facts, huh? What is going on?
So if he only deals with the living, why would the dead and the living will be dealt with at the same time?
How you gonna do that?
See, Judgment Day, it says that, what did Paul even tell them? Well, don't y'all know y'all gonna judge the angels?
Facts. That's a fact, huh?
So at Judgment Day, shouldn't you be on Yahuwah's side already?
Ooh.
Facts.
Facts. That's a fact, Akeem.
But look, I'm on the council with them. I still got my double Yayin code with me.
No raps.
You feel me? Oh yeah, facts.
And you know what though? You know what I've never seen in the Bible? The word rapture. Where can I find that?
Rapture.
If somebody can show me where I can find that.
Nah, they saying when you get caught up.
Oh, you get caught up.
You get caught up, then transform.
Oh, okay. Like a.
Yeah, like
Okay.
we gonna just be mid air.
And then just splice. And then when we gonna play hearts on the cloud.
You know,
That's how we kicking it.
if he said you're gonna ride on the high places as your forefathers,
Fast.
okay, that doesn't mean that you literally gonna take off like a rocket ship.
That's a fact, Akeem.
You know what I'm saying? What it's saying is, if you look at this earth as a level ground versus who's higher, who's lower, it's based on Yahuwah vision. What it's saying is you're gonna be walking, on the high places.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna be above all this crap.
You're right. Because that law gonna set you above
That's
all
right.
this mess.
That's right. Because it says a righteous man more excellent than his
His
neighbor.
neighbor, right.
Because he more studied up.
Message.
Doesn't mean
Bullet.
Doesn't mean that boy can't, get it together.
That's a fact.
I mean, he
You
can't
can
get it
always
together.
clean up now.
Hey.
Yeah, man. So that rapture, that's just crazy. But I just had one script for these folks.
Go ahead, man.
You feel me? Just one script. Oh, what my bad? I called it a man moment.
Hashtag man of
Yeah. So
Taggy.
Revelations 21:2.
Okay.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahuwah out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Okay.
Coming down.
Okay. Now hold up now. Now check this out.
Can you? Can you explain that? Can you explain that?
Okay. Now when a woman get measured for her wedding gown,
Facts.
do she not step up
Right.
and get in her garment?
That's a fact.
Okay. So when you get caught up and ready,
Okay.
then
Okay.
she had to step it up too.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause she getting ready for a high moment. You feel what I'm saying? See, hey, them folk gotta
Bullet.
See when the flavor, it said, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
where they get the flight
Flex.
from.
That's right.
Okay.
See, if the salt lost it says when the salt loses its savor, what good is the salt?
Facts.
See, when the scriptures is the salt, the ones who know how to use the season isn't the ones seasoning the scriptures.
Facts.
You got the folks who has it that they say that we refer to as bland.
Ooh.
Look what the food you eat. If you go to a restaurant, you gotta throw a little more season on
that
that.
thing,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? See, so if look how man, you have to always pay attention to all the characteristics of a man.
Facts.
Because even when it refers to beast of the field, it tells you somebody who likes blood still in their meat.
Oh.
So that doesn't say that doesn't even determine skin color. That's
facts.
that's preference.
Bullet.
That's preference.
Message.
Because I know some
Right.
brothers who look just like me who like that little
Like that little blood in the meat. Oh, man.
wow. Just turn them twice. He nice.
That what?
That
2
raw, boy.
2 seconds on each side. Little salt, little pepper, huh?
That's when he like the juice.
He like,
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Hey, but you see them mighty jokes. Them mighty jokes.
Yeah,
Because
man.
some people get offended. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is the
No
script.
bags allowed.
This is the scriptures. And see, this being misinterpreted is what you get.
Facts.
Is what you get. So the people that we saying with no flavor, that's who gave you this. See, now we really, some of your what your mama do now. This how you know Israel a different flavor now. Tell Israel a different flavor even by their cooking.
Just a little extra season.
Now mama gonna take that steak out the pan, right? She gonna take it out the pan. She gonna throw a little water, a little flour in that thing.
Ooh.
She gonna make a little gravy with
Whisk
that
a little
thing.
gravy
You
in that
feel me?
thing,
For
man.
them biscuits and them potatoes, straight up off that yake. She gonna put that steak back in the pan. You know what I'm saying? That's how
a
mama
fact.
gonna, that's how mama gonna whip it up. See, that's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, them and us. You know what I'm saying? See, so you gotta know, if it was in the hands of us, it would be whipped up the same. It would be like mama's cooking. You can, okay, that's good news. That's good business. That's good for me.
Very
you know what I'm
flavorful.
saying? See, definitely when you look at it in the other perspective and people got their own juice on it.
Oh man.
Now people say, man, nah, nobody can do that.
See? That's like serving McDonald's or serving Ruth Chris.
Sheesh.
You don't want that McDonald's rapture. You don't want that McDonald's. That's a happy meal. Let me stop. I'll stick to you.
But see, they saying, you know, get caught up and then
Facts,
being transformed. Okay? That's the same thing a bride do. You feel what I'm saying? She transformed because she goes to be one with the husband or with the bridegroom.
Facts.
So this thing is really talking a love story. He's making the whole masses of Israel as the bride.
Right.
And himself as the bridegroom.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the word. That's over the people, to govern the people as a head of the household. But if you're rebellious in the house, then you know what I'm saying? Then you get spewed out. So the house,
You keep out that thing.
that's right. So if you look at the house, you notice nobody built a real house until Solomon.
Oh, that's fast.
That's right. Everybody was in some tents.
Fast.
Which means that, okay, how can a man live in a tent and really feel that it's a mansion? Or is that Yahuwah saying that's just a tent from Yahuwah perspective?
Fast.
Just that I don't care if you got a house with 90 stories.
Right.
That's just a tent. You feel me? So you gotta because see when we look
you gotta raise your perspective.
because see when we looking at it from a man perspective, we'll start to put limits on the Most High. See,
Facts.
that's why people believe some of the scriptures and say that the other part doesn't exist.
When it's right there.
Right, because they put limits on the Most High.
Oh, bullet.
They put them limits
Messy.
on the Most High.
Sheesh.
They gotta cut that out.
Gotta cut that out.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut that out. See, that's from that whole perspective. You definitely gotta see. See, he said, "I see from the highest mountain." That's why I always say when we went up there to that stone mountain, that changed my perspective.
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
Right,
too.
and then I seen that painting by Ben Malik. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Now,
that thing
now
was fire.
then see from the mountain scene, then that Ben Malik painting, that thing changed my whole outlook on everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like,
That thing did bust my head too, Aki.
because when we was up there, we seen all trees, so it's like, man, it's no coincidence he used trees, because that's all you seen all the way back. You know what I'm saying? So you can see that the ones that he made fruitful, how he can say, I can see how they destroyed, and I can see all through there. It ain't no more fruit on them. They all destroying right before me.
Ooh, fast.
Because he planted them.
Bullet.
Facts.
Bullet.
Wow.
Yeesh.
You feel? We heating up.
He's on fire.
You are now at the brew spot with the brew professionals.
It's the brew professionals, baby.
I love this 613 for real. Yeah, that for real. That day for day, that's not a drill. It's not a drill. Live in my end, just crack the seal. G4 to 12. First healing touch that Dr. Phil. Ooh, I keep my Bluetooth on the charger. On the charger. Life who a life, yeah, who a barter. Orphan inherited a father. I never go against the father. I love this 613 for real. Yeah, still got the same face, spirit, brand new. I hear nothing else, only heeding to the truth. 50 devil come, 50 devils gon' lose. Sure lose. Only thing they know is help came out the blue. Yahuwah made y'all pill squeeze, scared who? For small issues, I'm bad back, never stoop. Sneak this and ain't no sign of a boo. Not a boo. Cause tell Bell this something we shouldn't do. Spin the script like money, about to make it rain on them. All over them garments with the stains on them. Animal to a prince, had to make a change on them. Sister all on my arm, put nothing strange on them. Nothing better me, never make no excuse. Accountability responsible for my flus. Can't break a law, really rolling with a Jew. I love this 613 for real. Yeah, that for real. That day for day, that's not a drill. It's not a drill. Live in Miami, just crack the seal. G4 to 12. First healing touch that Dr. Phil. I keep my Bluetooth on the charger.
You are now at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals.
It's the Brewfessionals, baby.
I'm your host, beloved Daoud.
Y'all do it like Zoom. Shout out to Blue.
Shout out to
You know your co-host, Strip Flair. Woo! AKA a drip from a boy.
Fat.
One of Yahuwah's plugs.
Ooh.
I was saying to you.
Bullet.
And it's your co-host, Burn 'em Up Mish. Mish Pipe. Facts. And welcome back to the Brew Spot with the Brewfessionals.
We back.
We back. Shout out to Luz and Playback Sounds.
Lou.
Shout out to Ear Doctor 2. Shout out DJ Slash on the ones and twos. Young Dizzy.
Slash that.
And that song that just went off was that 613 Love. Because we love the 613. Facts.
Love.
And that's on that Mighty Linguistics.
That's love.
Now that's love right there.
Wow.
Go get all the righteous music at mindcultureforever.com.
For free ski.
No stepping out.
No stepping out.
For the free ski.
For the free ski.
I don't know how many hours on there for free.
Wow. The free.
Oh, it's gonna be 7 up there for free.
What, 7 for
It's
free?
gonna be 7 up there for free.
Oh man.
All staying to your who.
All the thing, man.
All the thing to you who.
Fat.
Okay.
And this segment right here, we're gonna be talking about the the perspective on rapture.
Oh, okay.
The perspective on rapture.
Fast.
But the scriptures say nothing about a rapture, or it don't even hint towards a rapture.
Fast.
Sheesh.
But that comes with the misinterpretation of the scriptures
That's right,
and how they look at it.
Sheesh.
So with the proper perspective, we gonna see that it ain't no rapture.
It ain't no.
That young man ain't say that with a misinterpretation, did he?
And then the proper perspective.
Oof.
Oh, facts.
This is gonna be interesting.
Facts.
Okay.
Okay, now.
And where they misinterpreted that is when Mashiach was talking in Matthew 24. And when he was speaking to the disciples and he told them that it's going to be like as in the days of Noah.
Okay.
And then he said that, then I'm going to go ahead and read verse 40 real quick.
Go ahead.
So they gonna see what I'm saying. And he said,
Man a moment.
Man a moment.
And then he said, then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. So with this, they think that when he said the one that shall be taken, they believe that they gonna be taken up into heaven. But they forgot that he said it's gonna be like the days of Noah.
Oh, okay.
So
that's right.
In the days of Noah, the ones that was taken was by the flood.
That's right.
That's right.
And the ones that was left was the ones that was saved.
Okay.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's right, huh?
Bullet.
when reading that script, you don't want to get taken. That's right. You don't want to be taken. Not in
Not by that flood.
Not in that.
You don't want to be taken like that.
You don't want to be taken by that at all.
No.
That ain't it.
That ain't it.
That ain't.
Cause that's gonna be the end.
No.
See, that's the whole thing, though. I see they misinterpret a lot of those things when you start to deal with the scriptures. Like when you even things start to leave. When he said there's a firmament in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? It's firmament in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Two firmaments, different things like that. People get their own perspective of what Yahuwah's talking about when he's trying to explain to them, look, this is my place and this is your place.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So they don't try to they try to violate and step in his lane. You see what I mean? Folks try to get out their lane. Look, this master your lane.
Shooting rockets and all types. Let me see what he doing.
Now if you look at a righteous woman, she don't shoot no rockets.
That's fast.
In her husband's lane.
That's fast. Ooh,
she
bullet.
But she keeps her place. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
See, we shouldn't be trying to go to his spot. We should
Fact.
just allow his spot to be where it's at. Let him operate that.
Facts,
You
IP.
feel what I'm saying? See, if we don't let him operate in that, then that means we got to take full control of everything that's out here.
True. That's true.
You feel me?
That's
You gotta
true,
manage
Bob.
everything out here.
That's true.
So that means even you got to manage. You even got to manage your breath.
Ooh, okay.
But see.
Bullet.
Let me tell you how important it is. Like if you had to manage your family, manage your work life, manage the bills, and then manage your breath.
Facts. But you might be,
Well,
but you might pass out this thing, man. Hey, I
you
like
know
this.
you
Huh?
gonna pass out.
They would have had to have. They would have already had to have like oxygen. You could buy like some prepaid oxygen, like a tank. So
Hey,
like
man, you
that.
got a tank over there? You got a tank? Yeah, but I'm almost out, man.
But nah,
got
but
a
see,
tank.
even if they, you know what I'm saying, people feel that, okay, to have something that's really highly regarded,
Facts.
that's high, that's regarded high, and people think that you don't have to work to get it. Like, even in this earth, if you wanted a higher paying job, people go and do the proper process to get that high job, even if it's more schooling and then a little more time and invest in a lot of more things that are more intimate to themselves
Facts, Hakeem.
than something minute you can just give away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See, money, there's no guilt because you know it'll come back. Just like that, it's no guilt. That's just like that sheep. If you actually had a sheep farm or sheep herder for a long time, man, you get one sheep for a sin, you start looking like, hey, man, so I need to figure out some new breeding tactics. If I get these breeding tactics down, I know I can get more sheep and I know I can mess up a little more, man. You feel what I'm saying? So you already see where they at.
That's what was going on.
But see, that what was in Jacob too, though. But see, a lot of times you see in the book where you see those ways of our fathers, and that's exactly the way that they were. You know what I'm saying? We have in us. So now you start to see supplanter or slickster. Then you start to hear finesser.
Oh, yeah.
And on the people you start to know finessing is who you see today.
That's facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's just coming through the bloodline. That's right. But you're going to see certain traits was ours because if it's actually steered the right way, but it's
crazy.
Crazy.
Facts.
Because it also means the supplanter, one who overthrows a government.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Now, that's a major move
Now, see, you can go from being the slickster to an overthrower.
Facts.
It depends on what you're trying to inherit. It's a talent. It's a talent, but it depends on what you're trying to inherit. Because it came with a law, too. Even that slickster, that what they seen in them, needed to be contained.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why the law came.
That's why the law came, because you had the wits. He was clever. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was very clever.
Right.
You know how to handle things.
But
you know what I'm saying? But you needed control because
yeah.
you would try to become who the Most High is. You would definitely get beside yourself. And the Most High knew that we needed boundaries.
Facts, huh?
We needed boundaries. So even with the rapture, and we getting back to that, you know what I'm saying? The rapture.
The rapture.
Yeah. Something made up versus what's really being portrayed.
Facts.
It's talking salvation.
Facts.
And that's nothing to play with.
See, that's why it doesn't say rapture, it says salvation. The reason why rapture was given to you is because when you look up the word salvation, you'll see exactly why they replaced it with rapture.
To take away that.
To take away what salvation means.
Facts.
Because salvation means safety from your enemies.
Facts.
Message.
Covering.
So a rapture, everybody could be involved.
Covering.
But when you say salvation, safety from your enemies, who are in the hands of their enemies?
Okay. Bullet.
And need safety.
Look around.
And need safety.
Facts.
Okay.
See,
y'all see how we
see, they done let them trick them out their salvation.
See?
Replaced it with a rapture. Oh, everybody gonna get caught up. Oh, so the man who beat the man, took from the man, ravished the man community, you know what I'm saying, trashed the man, did him all these negative things, right? He gonna receive the same repercussions that a man who got beat got?
That's definitely
That doesn't
not
make
right.
sense.
It's not
Facts,
right.
that ain't
That
right.
doesn't make sense. See, that mean that man has no control.
Facts.
He has no control. So what he taught you was, look, we all gonna get caught up in the rapture. We're all gonna be God's children.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah, you're right. Just send those $10. Just send those $10, $20 to me. TBN.
And I'll put you one.
TBN.
And I'll put you one up there. I'll put you one up there for $59.99.
If you call right now,
It's 1,000 people.
Right now.
It's 1,000.
Hey, can't you get the
people
hold up? I don't come with the anointed
The water.
Yeah, the water.
the first 100 callers.
Get the water.
Yeah, get the water.
The rapture water.
The rest.
You gotta put it on right before it happened though. Nah, I just flag. I just flag.
Y'all gotta cut the little that out though.
Facts.
And start
Facts.
allowing people to give you tradition
Over
the truth.
Facts.
See, that's what he said. Be careful to not be deceived by man's tradition. You know what I'm saying? Rudiments of the world. That's them traditions of the world. You never seen rapture in the scripture once, but we believe it. You know what I'm saying? See, but then they'll call you a devil because you saying it's the. Hey, look, it doesn't say that. All I'm saying is the scripture that you reading is telling you what you saying is against that.
And anything that steals from that law.
You looking like a hypocrite though. See, don't you want to be a better example? You keep saying you in his image.
Bullet. It's facts.
You keep saying you in his image.
I was still to you.
Yeah, man, turn it up then.
Facts.
Okay.
You don't want to be out here looking like a hypocrite.
Man.
Facts, man.
Burn
Fact.
that thing up.
Hey, man. You
are
are
now
now
at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals.
It's the Brewfessionals, baby.
Yeah. Burn them all, miss. Brothers.
It's your favorite eye.
For you. Yeah. Never entertain devils. I ain't written on my schedule. Ducking Proverbs 7s. I like them 31 better. Way better, way better. Doing all that I tell them. New wine out the door. Old wine in the cellar. Way better, way better. Yeah, your hood way better. Taught me how to do it better. Way better, way better. New wine at the door. Old wine in the cellar. Way better, way better. Yeah, your hood way better. Boasting all in your hood. He the one to run the show. I'm less alike with the glow. I'm just doing what I'm told. Never bound to a man. Up a room, something else. Gave it all up for y'all. It didn't care how they felt. Fam only, that's a motto. Trying to earn up tomorrow. Righteous living, that's an auto. I got no time to ball. Found out how to live. Fell out with my sorrow. Rule, I taught me everything. Tour, only thing will follow. What they really talk about. We prepared for the drop. How we ready for the drop. Cause we came up without. Outcast to the world, but your hood took me in. Did me wrong, no revenge. Me and Wicked never blend. Learn lesson, now I got it. Never leave home without it. Put my faith in the knowledge. Man, it got me feeling brolic. Who I was, what about it? Nowadays, rock solid. Every move stay dotted. Your hood got the thing polished. Never entertain devils. I ain't written on my schedule. Ducking Proverbs 7.
You are now at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals.
It's the Brewfessionals, baby.
And I'm your co-host, Mish Pot. Burn 'em up, Mish.
Burn them up, Mish. And on your co-host, Script Flare. Woo! Woo! AKA Drip from above.
Man, I'm your host, your favorite beloved Daoud.
It's your favorite
Yeah, man. Hey, man, what I'm saying, man.
That my brother them.
Bag 'em up, beloved, man.
Bag 'em up,
Two
Boston bag.
Hey, 2 word bag 'em. 2 word bag 'em. 2 word bag 'em. Nah, man. You know what, man? You know what? All sting to you.
All the things to you.
We give out, man. Let me tell you something, man. Give a big boy shout out to Big Brew. Shout out to Luz.
Shout out, Lil.
Playback sound, man. Big Brew, shout out.
Bullet,
Big Brew,
bullet.
shout out. They got Slash on the 1s and 2s. Slide this, slide that. My brother. Young Dizzy.
Young Digital.
Same mother, same father, man. We from Jerusalem and we serve Yahuwah.
Yeah,
Same mother,
Anything else, don't ask me no question.
Where bang?
Yeah, we all brothers. Yeah, we all brothers. Oh, same mother, same father. Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Straight out of Little Bill.
Straight out Little Bill.
Yeah, man, that song that just went off is called Way Better.
Way better.
Y'all heard the name in there too.
Way better.
Yahuwah is way better. When Yahuwah hit the Bruce scene, what happened? It got way better, didn't it? That's right, man. So y'all know, as soon as Yahuwah hit the scene, it got way better.
I like that way better.
That thing got way better. So y'all already know what we saying, man. If you're looking for some good, wholesome family music, man, I mean, that'll pump you up. You can listen to it doing your workout, your cooking, your cleaning up.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Doing at your workplace, wherever that you at. And I'm talking about you can turn it up and you ain't got to worry about turning it down. Is it inappropriate or anything?
You can just bang it out.
Hey, man, I'm talking about whatever you like.
It's way better.
All right, man. At www.mindcultureforever.com.
Mindcultureforever.com.
Make sure you go subscribe to the Wave at Wave 613.
Wave 613.
Make sure y'all do that. Y'all already know about the Professionals. Yeah, man. Playbacksounds.com, man. Saying if you want your podcast to sound like this one, well, matter of fact, just sound close to it, because it ain't gonna sound like this one, because y'all ain't got the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, we all not the same. You feel me? But if you want your podcast with the quality sound, you already know where it's at. Look. Okay, we get into the we were talking about the rapture. The rapture. Everyone thinking this great big hand is gonna come down, scoop them out the way. I'm talking about, look, pull them out, look, leave his clothes.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Al. You talking about that old Left Behind?
Look, that's what they think he's gonna be.
Yeah.
See, look, who's selling you this?
Yeah.
Boy, they giving you a big deal because people put money behind this idea.
Didn't the clothes just fold up? They just folded up.
The clothes.
Oh, he gonna fold your clothes up too.
He gonna snatch you out your clothes. You gonna leave butt naked. That's how y'all supposed to leave up there.
Oh man, no clothes on too.
No, he don't take flesh with him or nothing.
Whoa.
Man.
But listen,
what is that? I can't.
And then people,
man.
because you'll see,
Sheesh.
you'll see when you go look at Eliyahu.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you go see Elijah, what they call him in the scriptures. And you see how he was brought up, and people call from there, and he left the cloak for Elisha.
Facts.
See, when people see stuff like that, that's what give them the point that you can go up there and be with the Most High where he at. No. He made it for this to be okay. Why would he make you if this wasn't perfect?
Right.
He said, no, I made you perfect for this.
This our spot right here.
This is actually going to turn into heaven, because this was what it was made for us to influence.
Facts.
See, for those 1,000 years that we here, we can influence or impact the world in the manner that we need to.
Facts.
Feel what I'm saying?
To bring it back.
Facts. I'm talking about, it says where no man will have to tell his brother about Yahuwah. Everybody will know.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? See, that's a full-blown overtake.
That's a fact, Nike.
Take over. Excuse me. I'm talking like that boy off Star Wars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That take over. See, it's really
righteous take over. Who don't want that?
Who don't want that?
Man, come on, man. Tired of working for Sam, ain't you? Nah.
But see, the crazy thing about it is
Facts,
that's what it has to be.
Right.
See, somebody they like this. Oh no, we don't want to pay for what we did. Nobody want nothing. We just gonna be a rapture and everything gonna be forgiven. And the Most High gonna chalk it all up.
Oh man.
See, doesn't that sound like somebody trying to trick you out of something? That keep trying to tell you, nah, we don't have to face these facts.
You wouldn't even do that.
Nah, you wouldn't.
If somebody owe you $2 right now, you mad.
Oh no, no. Right now, somebody owe that boy some probation.
Facts.
He ain't saying that boy, oh nah, just chalk it up. But that's all good.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing.
Just chalk it up.
And that's just for a light crime.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's for a light crime.
It's always pay what you owe.
See, you can't get out that place for that because the Most High see that too.
Facts.
See, to be caught up to do what? You really want to let people off the hook that fast?
Facts.
It's not the point about somebody being hurt or somebody being torn down. That's not what I'm trying to see. But I do want to see somebody learn their lesson.
Ooh,
I do want to see justice be served.
Got to.
You
Gotta
do
prove
wanna,
them
you gotta
straight.
want to see justice be served. You know what I'm saying? You can't see these brothers in the street dying every single day and don't want the real justice to be served.
Facts.
It has to come back. It can't keep, you know what I'm saying, happening, and then at the end we just get caught up. That's it. Lil Home died, they just killed these folk, did everything like this, and then it's all over with. Okay,
And
cut,
they straight.
cut, it's all over with. Yeah, everybody go home.
Yeah, y'all good, man. You got
What?
a few bodies, you good. Okay, come on
Nah,
in.
fam. No, it doesn't work like that.
Facts,
Because if you did something like that here, they would take your life from you too. They would do something to you too. There's a punishment that always, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the repercussions.
That's a fact, dog.
It's always those.
They sure ain't gonna let you go here.
Nah, they not. So, okay, so when the great judge, he sure not gonna let them go there neither.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly the way it's supposed to be.
Nah, they were brute factuals.
So why not get in the way? Get in the real way.
Big ones.
See, if you get in the real way, you're not worried about being caught up and then something being erased or wiped away from you. You know you living a good, clean life.
That's a fact.
So you done already got rid of it. Somebody already done hit that life with the Windex.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cleans you up.
Cleans you up, man. So you can see straight through.
You smell good. You ready to get dressed, huh?
That's
For
right.
the wedding.
That's right. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That glass still murky. Well, that's only because you hiding.
Ooh.
You gotta be see-through. That's how your who is. He see-through. The reason why you don't see him, because he's just too clear. He too clear about what he talking about.
It's too clean.
He's just too clear. He ain't gotta repeat himself. He's just too clear. I made all this. Bro, you find me. I know I'm awesome.
Bullet.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm awesome.
Fat.
You find me. You can't help but when you look around, you see me. The Most High is awesome. Like, but no matter what you look at, even in all this with the energy, connecting, all this other talk to be able to reach out, he been doing that.
Even the structure being held together.
Bro, how you think he reached out to many servants? Through frequency, through spirit, through all that thing, connecting. See, people don't know how powerful words are. Words are very powerful because they connect people to they connect people to things. See, if your words are really like those words in them scriptures, bro, are really like words that really connect you with the Most High. It connects you.
Facts.
You get a connection because once you start to do them, you start to run into something where you start to feel it.
Facts.
And you start to feel that presence. See, we all go to, you hear a church, why you think they try to mimic the presence? They try to mimic a presence like, oh, I feel the ghost. Nah, but once you feel that, you'll never be the same in your whole life.
Hey, you gonna be on that law every day.
Hey, see, because it says that set apart spirit is the spirit of discipline.
Facts, Aki.
Discipline. It doesn't say do what you want. That is the spirit of a serpent.
But they ain't gonna tell you, nah.
It tells you, just as the serpent told Eve in the garden, don't do that. He just not trying to tell you this because he want to be this. You can do that. You ain't going to die.
Ooh.
Now, if you could have lived 1,000 years versus the minimum years you live in a day, which one would you want?
Sheesh.
That thou wow.
So folk gave
That
up.
thou wow.
So folks gave
Facts.
up a thou wow.
A thou wow.
For some bad advice.
Oh, man.
Just as we doing today. This
Went
is
from a thou wow to 50. to 17 to abortion. Okay, now.
Facts.
You are now at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals.
It's the Brewfessionals, baby. Ha ha. Jeez.
Burn them all, miss. Brothers. Yeah. No follies on. It's your favorite eye. For you. Huh. I live before you who are finally free. You can take a look, ain't gotta pick. Who knew a tree could grow up out the streets? You who would made it happen, certainly. I never keep no credit on me. I always keep the debit on me. Who care what they say about me? Just know I always keep it finally free. We don't hate nobody, hate the folly. Keep it one way, never poly. 613, that's the logic. Seems to be the only thing I process. One way, got them soggy with me, water cornflake. Broad day, not the Broadway. Lawing all day, cruising, righteous moving. They don't like that, proving. Scribble life bars on right rap, short breaths, not the long drawn. E.T. phone home, earth stars with the space bars. Brother far gone. I'm on purpose, well sifted, ain't no leaven in it. They talk about me, but they never put my present in it. All way. All that fast living hit a heartbreak. Broke down, didn't know you who I had a call gate. Strangers never getting through, they don't know the rules. Give help.
You are now at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals.
It's the Brewfessionals, baby.
I'm your host, beloved dog.
And on your co-host, Script Felt, woo! AKA a drip from above, woo!
All the steam to your hood.
All the steam to your hood.
And I'm your co-host, Burn 'em Up Mish.
Burn 'em
Mish
up.
Pot. And we back with the recap of the show.
Okay.
Today's topic was rapture.
Ooh.
So the first segment we went over was
The definition of
rapture.
the so-called rapture.
Of the so-called rapture.
Facts.
Let you know it's a so-called definition. The second one was a perspective on the rapture.
Okay.
And we went over one part of the scriptures that they're taking on twist up to try to make the rapture seem true.
Facts, huh?
You don't want to be taken.
Right.
You want to be left.
Ooh.
All right. And the third one was.
You did burn them up on that.
The third one was all the staying to your hood. Right?
All the staying to your hood.
And the last segment was the man of moment.
Man of moment.
Facts. And right now we about to go ahead and get into that man of chip.
All right. Well, we gonna go into don't get scared, just pull it out.
Oh, just pull it out.
Isaiah 41:8. Don't get scared, pull it out.
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying. Don't get scared, pull it out.
Facts.
Bullet.
Go keep that thing wholesome and family like though, man. Y'all got keep it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Isaiah 41:8. It says, "But thou, Israel, art my servant." So if he doesn't change, and he said that Israel is his servant, all right? Mm-hmm. Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend.
Facts.
That means that even if it was a rapture,
Even
if it was a rapture, he said the ones who serving him would be the ones that would be caught up.
Facts.
All right? And the only ones that can serve, he definitely gave them a way to serve him in their house, in his house.
Facts.
Being that the house is in ruins right now, we don't understand the chores or or how to clean the house. But that's the point of the scriptures, actually, to get you back into the mental or the upright or in the upright position,
right?
So that you can handle business. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because everybody got a job, they just gotta know where they fit or where they fall in place. Because everybody take their talent, go to the world where they can get the major bucks.
Cash out on.
That's right.
Facts.
But that's that you know, momentary, you know what I'm saying, that moment thing. Because, like anything, it inflates, deflates. You get things. You be here, you create this, it does this. You have to flip through things. Somebody told me once, you need 10 hustles. I'm like, bro, shit, that's too much, bro.
Hey, but I ain't gonna have no time to keep back.
I need one big hustle, one big wop. You know what I'm saying? But either I'm gonna get in the scriptures or I'm gonna rob a bank. Bullet. So you know what I'm saying? So on some, you know, just on the real beat, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like it ain't no other way to get it so quick and easy like that. But it wasn't meant to be in that manner. You know what I'm saying? So even a rapture would represent that the Most High wouldn't allow a person to work and actually earn their place.
A rapture like a finesse.
That's right.
You can't finesse the Most High.
You can't. It's just you just get a freebie. You can do whatever you like and get a freebie.
Man, that smell like the American way. But that's just what it is, man. That's where they sit it at. That's where they sit it at. They make it all fantasy. It can't be down to earth. It's all high fly, sci-fi. Like movies or something.
Yeah, everybody can't do it. Some book because they paid in this, but nobody actually take time to read it.
That's a fact, dog.
Yeah, but they'll read a Harry Potter book. They'll read a Sister Soldier book.
How much time you spend in them scriptures?
Facts. Oh, I just don't understand this. I can't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not teaching me nothing. It's not showing me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Some people can't get with this because it correct them so much.
That's a fact,
you know
dog. That's a fact.
That thing exposure, that light get to turning on, show you how real incorrect you are.
Facts.
Sometimes a man just don't want to man up. He still want to be a boy. Be 50 years old, still a boy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to turn it up. See, because if we building something, then let's build. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you see brothers in their emotions. He got this over here. I want this over here. See, that's envy.
Facts.
They say we shouldn't do that.
It's like a woman.
Right. But see, if my brother building something, I'd rather work for my brother than somebody who ain't gonna pay me according to the law.
I know my brother gonna take care of me, man.
Before the sun go down.
Gonna take care of me, man.
Before the sun go down. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be eating the same tray. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know I'm swiping.
You gonna take care of me, man?
Yeah, I know my brother gonna do the same.
Facts,
man. Y'all, you are now at the brew spot with the Brewfessionals.
It's the Brewfessionals, baby. Bullet. Rapture. What is the rapture?